So we recently did a video for Stalker 2 talking about artifacts, how they work and everything like that. And something that happens with the artifacts in this game is when you have them equipped, most of them are going to have a negative debuff that is going to basically give you radiation poisoning. Your little meter at the bottom left is going to start filling up. You'll eventually start taking damage, like you'll lose your health over time, and if that bar or that meter gets to the top, you are going to instantly die. And there are a couple of ways to negate the radiation damage. One of them being you can upgrade certain armor, which you'll probably get a little bit later in the game. You can upgrade it with something called a lead container. That will give you the ability to pop an artifact into a slot, even if it has radiation damage, and you won't take any of the damage because that lead container stops the radiation pouring out of the artifact. And the other way is exactly what we're covering in this video. There are artifacts in the game that will just negate radiation damage. So the only way I have seen to get your hands on these artifacts is to go to the north of Garbage. Now this is just one location. At the north of Garbage there is a place called Poisonous Hole. It is a massive field of the toxic bubble anomaly. So it is basically an acid anomalous field. And when I got there, there was an artifact that came up, and once I picked up the artifact, it was one that will remove radiation. I believe there are a few in the game that do it, and it's not just the Poisonous Hole. If you can find anywhere that has an acid anomaly, there is a chance you can spawn an artifact that will remove radiation. So basically now what I can do is I can run an artifact that's going to, say for an example, give me physical protection and endurance, at the same time as giving me weak radiation damage. I can run that as long as in my second slot, because I currently wear armor that has two artifact slots. I can run the artifact that gives me radiation damage, then in the second slot I can run the artifact that I found at the Poisonous Hole that is going to decrease your radiation damage. So basically it balances it out, and that way with these two artifacts I can run both of them and take no radiation damage whatsoever, because the artifact that I found at the Poisonous Hole negates all of the damage that I would take from the other artifacts that I'm carrying on my armor. So if you are looking to remove some radiation damage in Stalker 2, head to either the Poisonous Hole or just any acid anomaly field you can. And when there is an artifact there, there is actually quite a high chance that you'll get an artifact that will negate some of the radiation damage you'll take from other artifacts. So that is exactly how to get artifacts that are going to remove radiation in Stalker 2. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.